Hey guys, Tendo64 here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys 5 different games that I could play for the rest of my life if I was stranded on an island. Alright, so starting backwards from number 5, we'll start off with Halo Wars for the Xbox 360. This is Halo Wars 1, not 2 for the Xbox One. I'm not really big into RTS, at least I don't know. I think I would be really good at RTS. I do like League of Legends and I really like Halo Wars. And I've been playing this game since I got into Halo almost 10 years ago. I still play this game almost weekly. I mean, I don't play it that much anymore, but I can sit and play this game for a good 5-6 hours if you let me. I love the story mode in this game, and I know everything about the game, and I can defeat the game. I can defeat the AI in-game on Legendary anytime. This is probably one of my favorite games in the Halo franchise, and like I said, I can play this game for hours and hours and hours. So that's number 5, Halo Wars for the Xbox 360. Number 4 would be Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo 64. There's a lot of 64s going on here. Nintendo 64, Nintendo 64, Mario Kart 64. Anyway. Is it not obvious that I love Mario Kart? Like, come on, like, who wouldn't be able to sit around and play Mario Kart for hours? But Mario Kart 64 specifically, I love dearly. Between this, Super Circuit, and Double Dash, I could play this for days on end, and I've caught myself sitting for like 2 or 3 hours playing Mario Kart, and I'm just like, thought I was only playing for like 10 minutes. So yeah, I can totally play Mario Kart 64 for a good couple of hours without getting bored. And if I'm on an island by myself, well, I can go for a speed run or two, right? Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo 64, that's number 4. So many goddamn 4. Number 3 on this list, well, between number 2 and 3, it's actually pretty hard to choose, so I'm gonna give them to you both. So number 2 and 3 on this list, in actually no order because they hold the same, I guess, playability for me, is both Grand Theft Auto 5 and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I guess I'd have to go with 3 and 2, but there's just so much to do in both of these games. Both of these games are extremely open world games. You guys probably know all about Breath of the Wild by now, but I feel like not many people actually know just how massive Grand Theft Auto 5 is. But between these two games, I could sit for like a month straight and just explore the map without even playing the story. I only play GTA 5 just to blow stuff up and cause massive annihilation and wreckage. And then Breath of the Wild is really dramatic, and it's got such an expansive, like, the environment is just so good. Like, this is awesome if you want like fast-paced, like city type stuff. There's a countryside to this too, but it still feels kind of fast-paced. And this is more like if I just want to relax, if it's a nighttime or something. Like, I would probably play this like early in the day and then use this to go to bed. So yeah, this is number 3, Grand Theft Auto 5. It's not dependent on the PS3 version. This is actually just the console that I have it on. I don't have it for the new gens. And then Breath of the Wild is number 2. For the spot of number 1, especially for those of you who follow me on Twitter, this is not going to come as a surprise at all. But if you're not from my Twitter, this might be something that's a little surprising. But any entry in the Splatoon series. This game has ruined my life! Nah, but Splatoon is my most played game on the Switch. It's my most played game on the Wii U. I literally, like, my play sessions for this game are like 6 hours, minimum. I can't just play Splatoon for a couple of matches. I can only play Splatoon, like, if it's before I'm going to bed, or like if I don't have anything to do, I will sit down, I'll either turn on the Wii U, or I'll boot up the Switch. I will sit there and actually play this for like 6 hours or more. The first time I ever streamed, I actually was streaming Splatoon 2, and I streamed for like 6 to 8 hours. I streamed till like 6 in the morning, and I was just playing Splatoon 2. So yeah, I could definitely, well, I mean, if there's no internet access on that island, which if I'm stranded alone on the island, I'm pretty sure there isn't, I probably wouldn't be able to play online. But I could play the story. I could play the story for a good couple of hours and never get bored either. But just because I love Splatoon so much, this would definitely be number one. And a bonus, if I can't play Splatoon, or if I really do get bored with this, it would definitely have to be Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance. This would be the real number one, as this requires no multiplayer interaction, and between this and Platinum, I could replay the story a million times and never get bored. I grew up in the Hoenn region, okay? So I know it like the back of my hand. I know everything about Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, you name it, I know it. So yeah, number one is definitely Splatoon, if I can somehow get online. And if not, then definitely Pokemon Emerald. Well, there you guys go. That was 5 games, really 6, that I would pick if I was going to be stranded on an island or something like that. I could play these games literally until the end of time, and I probably will continue to. What games would you pick if you were going to be stranded on an island? If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, like the video, follow me on Twitter for updates on the channel, and follow me on Instagram for pictures of stuff like this that is in my collection. Until next time, John 1064 out. Peace.